For this lesson, I want to talk about ring positioning. Where should you be in the ring? Now, what happens, especially with younger boxers, is that, in my view, because they're inexperienced and because they're apprehensive, maybe a little bit scared in a contest in the early days of their career, what they normally do is they tend to cover miles during a contest, going all over the ring, you know, using the footwork. So it was when the opponent comes towards them, they go back. Then when they go to the opponent, he goes back. So it's like almost like fencing with gloves on. But when you get more experience, what you learn is that the most important area of the ring is right in the center. Just, you know, maybe about a 6 foot radius, right in the center of the ring. That's where you want to do your business. And by that, I mean that you need to learn how to dodge the punches, how to duck, how to bob and weave, and let the punches go over the shoulder, over the top of your head by ducking and taking advantage of what you've exposed. Now, Gregor and I are going to show you exactly what I mean. We're not going to do anything specific, but it just gives you an idea of where two experienced fighters need to be. Right, so we're looking at each other. And we just move around this little area, testing each other out, finding ways through. Now that's what I mean. Now what did you see there? When I threw a jab, Gregor moved back no more than a foot. Right, why would he? But the inexperienced fighters have got to learn that when the jab comes towards them, they don't take, 3, 4, 5 feet back and then have to come back in, because by the end of the round, at the end of the contest, they're exhausted. So what we see is we're moving our head. I'm trying to find a way in, and so is he. Now, the other thing here is, you notice that about Gregor, and actually I did it as well, the use of the back foot. Right. If he throws a punch, the use of the back foot is good. I could block, I could parry, but I can also just do this. This takes me half a second ago. I was here. Now I'm here. How did that happen? It happened by just pushing the back foot out parallel with the front foot, and suddenly, where I was half a second ago, I'm no longer there. Gregor's got a problem. So simply by moving the back foot, I'm out of trouble. Gregor's put a stiff jab out there. I've seen it coming, or I've kind of read it, if you like. And half a second ago I was here. I would have been on the end of that, but now I'm here. Now, why is that important? Well, it's important because it conserves energy. So you're doing all your movement, all your evasive stuff in front of the boxer, but without having to cover huge areas of the ring and exhausting yourself. What you're doing is you're just little moves, and also you're taking advantage. You could go this way and that way and duck. As a novice, your instinct is to keep safe. How do you keep safe? You keep safe by running away. And that's what happens. So if Gregor comes towards me as a novice, he's a novice, I'm a novice, and what novices tend to do is box in straight lines. Of course, that's not the way it works. It's like fencing almost with boxing gloves on. So he's coming forward and I'm going back. Now I'm going to go forward because I'm on the attack. He's going back. That's not how it works. It doesn't work that way. It's not about straight lines. It's not about covering huge areas of the ring because you're going to exhaust yourself. It's about trying to find that courage, that little piece of confidence that you need to work within your own space, within your own distance. Look at that. That's the epitome of how you should be boxing against an attacking fighter. Now, Gregor's going to do that again just to underline how good it is just simply to avoid punches by moving slightly. Now, I don't know what he's doing. He's thinking. And I'm becoming concerned because I'm thinking, I'm throwing my punches here, he's not there. And if he is there, he's blocking, he's parrying, he's getting rid of me. And that gives me a problem, psychologically, if nothing else. That's that lesson finished. Another one coming up.